The Oilfields Workers Trade Union is not happy with the response by the University of Trinidad and Tobago as it relates to the plans for the institution and its workers. On Wednesday, the union, the Minister of Education and officials from UTT met to discuss the future of the UTT. But it seems information requested by the union from the institution was not as forthcoming. Rishi Harrynanan has more.
You have to have a university, and university has to have a purpose. But to deliver on that purpose, you have to have people. And our position is not a blasted job must go from the workers to And anybody who is saying, we'll send you home, we must be prepared for all of us band together and send them home before the sun.
A definitive statement from Ansel Roger, President General of the Oilfields Workers Trade Union, to the UTT workers. He said it seems as though the Ministry and the University of Trinidad and Tobago are playing politics with the livelihood of the workers there. Mr. Roger said information regarding a structure to be followed moving forward and information regarding money being paid to the top-heavy management at UTT was not given during Wednesday's meeting.
The presidents and the vice presidents and so on, a significant number of vice presidents and the managers, the university is top-heavy with persons who really ought not to be there in the first place.
Mr. Roger said during the meeting, the union was given the assurance that until the parties meet next, on December 6th, no worker will be threatened or sent home. This assurance is welcoming, but Mr. Roger said based on experience, there is a possibility the Ministry and UTT can go against their word. He made it clear this matter has to go before the National Tripartite Advisory Council for discussion, and if not, action will be taken. The OWTU President General added, the government seems to be out of ideas when it comes to running this country, as workers are being sent home and are asked to pay higher taxes. He questioned if people have no jobs, how will they pay taxes?
But all of the countries that came out of these challenges did not use the model that the government is using. What the government is in fact doing is preparing this country for the IMF. While they are saying that they are not going to the IMF, they are indeed imposing IMF conditionality on the population.
The OWT represents about 1,000 UTT workers. Rishi Harrynanan, CNews.
Minister of Education Anthony Garcia described the meeting as productive and said all parties have agreed to share their plans for moving forward. He again said no decision has been taken to retrench workers at the University of Trinidad and Tobago. Additionally, he said discussions are being held on having the activities of all UTT campuses concentrated in Tamina.
But again, we have taken no definitive decision. We are still in the stage and in the mode of discussions.
The assurance that in the interim, students will not be affected.
Everything that has been contemplated must rest on certain pillars. And one of the pillars would be that our students will have the opportunity of accessing a quality tertiary education.